Hi everyone, we're going over the Survival Hunter changes coming in 7.1.5. Since there are no changes to the artifact power or the PvP talents, I'll be skipping that, and I'll be focusing on the skills and talent changes. Now this won't be everything. I won't be talking about the legendary changes in this video or the 4-piece set bonus changes, but I will be going over the skills, talents. If you are interested in those changes, let me know in the comments below. It'd be good to know if the community is looking for some more videos on legendaries or even the broader updates coming in 7.1.5. Let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to do that. And I also want to ask if there's anything in this video that you guys disagree with or you don't understand, let's have a discussion in the comments below. I want to make sure that this becomes the truth for Survival Hunters in 7.1.5. And if anyone has any opinions, definitely put them in the comments so that we can get the right message out to the players and so that everyone's ready for this coming Tuesday and the patch. Starting with the skill changes for Survival. The first change I wanted to bring up is an aura that's being applied to Survival Hunters. This impacts Butchery, Carve, Lacerate, Mongoose Bite, Flanking Strike, and Raptor Strike. This aura is adding 12% damage to all of those skills. Like a lot of classes in 7.1.5, they're getting this kind of broad stroke damage increase, and this is kind of across the board to a lot of different classes. So 12% is actually a pretty considerable amount versus 4% damage for Guardian Druid, just for example. The first skill change is to Explosive Trap. This is receiving a plus 35 yard range, and now you'll be able to target where you want to throw it instead of just tossing it out in front of you like it is now. Next, Survival Hunters are getting a new specialization skill. This is called Waylay, which after 2 seconds enhances the Hunter's traps. And that's it for skill changes specifically to Survival Hunters. There are a few other changes like specialization changes where Tar Trap, for example, is now not just only to survival, it now is being included in Beast Mastery and Marksman, and the few other ones like Freezing Trap is going from level 18 to level 16, but I don't think these are going to have a big impact, so I didn't include all those details here. I want to make this as quick as possible for you guys to get all the information that really is impactful. Next, the talent changes. Starting at the top, I'm probably going to butcher the name of this, but Way of the Mach-Nathan. This is an AP buff, and its duration is being increased by 2 seconds. Next, the cooldown on Snake Hunter is going up by 30 seconds. The next change, which I know people were definitely looking for based on all the forum posts and noise I was hearing about this, Farstrider is being replaced with Disengage for Survival Hunters. Caltrops is receiving a plus 25% attack power scaling. Improved Traps is being replaced in the next patch with a talent called Guerrilla Tactics. I'm not saying if this is a buff or a nerf, but I'm not saying if this is a buff or a nerf, and I'd like to know what you think in the comments, but the new Guerrilla Tactics skill makes Explosive Trap deal additional damage, Freezing Trap won't break due to damage in the first 6 seconds, Tar Trap reduces movement speed. It's a lot different than what it was before, which was just reducing the cooldown of Freezing Trap and the other traps. But again, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. You guys are the Hunter pros, I'm just letting you know the facts. So for Steel Trap, there's just one change, adding a note about Waylay. So this is just saying fully armed after 2 seconds, dealing 500% increased damage if triggered by an enemy that is not in combat. Sticky Bomb is getting a buff. Instead of detonating after 3 seconds, it's now detonating after 2 seconds. This is also receiving a 5-second cooldown reduction. Butchery is getting a buff. It's getting a plus 102% scaled physical damage, and the recharge time is being reduced by 3 seconds. Serpent Sting is getting a pretty big buff. It's getting a plus 145% scaled attack power damage. Spitting Cobra is also getting a buff, getting plus 80% scaled attack power. Aspect of the Beast is getting a buff. For Ferocity, it's getting plus 35% attack power scaling. For Tenacity, it's getting plus 15 reduced damage. And that summarizes the changes for 7.1.5 in terms of skills, talents. For the artifact power changes, there aren't any for survival, and for the PvP's talents, there aren't any changes coming for Survival Hunters. But with a few of these talent changes, I think it's going to impact the PvP scenes, especially. I think they're going to be a lot more fearsome coming into the next patch, especially with the traps and some of the damage buffs. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you think I missed, or if you want me to do any other recaps of these changes for any other classes. So far, I've done Elemental Shaman, Destruction Warlock, and the Druid specs, which you'll see here. But otherwise, let me know in the comments below if you want anything else and what you think of these changes. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video.